Man, that Metroid Prime 4 trailer, wasn't that amazing? So the rumors were true, a Nintendo Direct did happen. The bad news? It was a partner showcase, and for the third-party publishers, this was great for them. They finally got to speak and reveal when their games were releasing on the— oh wait, we really didn't get much of that either, did we? Oh well. But because of this, Metroid fans are basically in a panic right now, and I do not blame them. I was panicking for a second, but after calming down and doing some brief thinking, I think this game is still slated for 2025 and we shouldn't be too afraid. And hopefully this video will put you all at ease today as well. The first reason why I don't believe this game is getting delayed is because of the fact that the game has been given an official rating in places like South Korea and also Europe. I just found that out as I'm recording this video. This only happens when a game is done and awaiting release. This rating also implies that people have played it from start to finish, and if the game needed more time to be developed, then I don't think we would be having this information already. The second reason why I don't think this game is getting delayed is because of how much of the game we have now seen. We have now been given two pretty big trailers and a massive treehouse segment that showed us basically the entire opening of the game. Back in 2024, they said this was coming in 2025, and then in the March Direct, they said it was still 2025, and in the treehouse segment, they still said it was 2025. If the game were getting delayed then, I think they would have announced that back in the Switch 2 Direct when we got the news that it would be getting a Switch 2 edition. The third reason why I think this game isn't getting delayed is because people have been able to go hands-on with it, and if it were getting delayed, I doubt this would be the case. And during all those hands-on events, the release date hasn't changed. Every one of those people who demoed the game were told that it was releasing this year. The final reason why I do not believe this game is getting delayed is because of the fact that Nintendo just had their investor meeting where they revealed how sales are going thus far for the Switch 2, and as of now, seems to be going pretty well. But along with these sales numbers, they revealed that Kirby Air Riders is still slated for 2025, along with, yes, Metroid Prime 4. And if there was going to be any announcement for a delay, it would have definitely happened here, because if you recall, way back when Breath of the Wild was Zelda Wii U, it was slated for 2015, and then the first delay actually happened at an investor meeting where the date was changed from 2015 to TBD. So I totally believe that if Metroid Prime 4 were going to be delayed, or if Kirby Air Riders were going to be delayed, then this would have happened as well. All these reasons really do put me at ease. We're just so ready to find out the release date, find out more about this game, and just get hyped about this game. It seems like Nintendo is just being very quiet, which is very different than how they handled with the Switch 1. And Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is a perfect example of this. That trailer looked absolutely amazing. We got to see more of what this game is about. We get to see, yes, one of the sages is indeed unmasked. There's apparently more happening in the Forgotten Foundations of Hyrule, a new mysterious construct, and just the dialogue from Sonya gives me chills every time. But even though this trailer was amazing, the release date was still lacking, and it's just so strange and very different to what we had with the Switch 1. With the Switch 1, we had most of the year mapped out, but with the Switch 2, it's been little by little by little. Nintendo is drip-feeding information, and that, I believe, is what's driving people crazy. So the real question is, how will Nintendo choose to announce these release dates for games like Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby Air Riders? And the first option, I hate it, and it's probably the most boring option, but the first one is most likely the Nintendo Today app. They have done it for Pokemon, they did it for Dragon Drive, and it very well could be that they do it for Metroid and Kirby, which honestly would be a bit disappointing. It would almost be like, here, shut up. The second way they could give us a date is by waiting until the next main Nintendo Direct, which, if they do that, is most likely going to be in September. Meaning if they did this, then Metroid definitely ain't coming until November, most likely. Personally, I don't think this is what they will do. I think Metroid is actually still a September game, and Hyrule Warriors will be the November game, and Kirby Air Riders will probably fall in December. The third and final way I believe Nintendo could give out these release dates is through a Metroid Prime 4 specific direct and a Sakurai Presents for Kirby Air Riders. This is the option that I hope they do, and the option that I think fans would feel most happy about. We would get to get a whole deep dive on Metroid Prime 4 after all these years of waiting. Fans would also get to see Sakurai again after Super Smash Bros. Ultimate wrapped up with all the DLC. I think it would just make fans super happy, especially with just the lack of news. And as far as Metroid Prime 4 goes, it would give them a chance to show more of the world of Viros, maybe even give us a more epic trailer and talk more about Samus's new abilities, especially these psychic abilities. I really want to know more about why Samus is becoming a Jedi. All in all, guys, I'm not worried about this game yet. I still have hope that this game is still gonna hit this year. The real question is, when is it going to hit, and how is Nintendo going to begin that marketing cycle, since apparently they don't want to have a Nintendo Direct anytime soon. I know we all are hoping that we would have found out a couple days ago, but Nintendo is just going to play by their own rules, and we are sadly just going to have to accept that. But now I'd throw the discussion over to all of you. Do you guys still think these games are slated for 2025? Are they gonna get delayed? Will there be one more General Direct? Will they reserve these announcements for the Nintendo Today app? Comment below and let me know. And if you enjoyed the video today, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. The support truly does mean the world. Thanks to all of my channel members, especially my Triforce members, Caleb Johns, Jen, Brawfan100, and Nighttime Luigi 13. Your support does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Until the next video or next live stream, take care, everyone.